Scorpio gang, Baja Divine 144 here. Let's get into these messages. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's truly appreciated. As always, tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming. Let's get into it, Scorpios. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Scorpios. The Emperor, the Hangman. Also have the King of Wands in reverse. I think you're very strategic about a situation, analyzing something or someone. You're trying to figure out why a situation keeps happening or why you're stuck. Or why someone's not moving. You could be listening to a lot of gossip or trying to get the gossip to drop on somebody. That's what I hear. You're trying to get the drop on somebody. You know what I mean? You're trying to see what's going on. There's someone trying to see what's going on with you. Like, what's the hold up? You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. They could be significant as well. But you're trying to figure some shit out here. You know what I mean? You may be trying to figure out if someone's worth the sacrifice. Hangman, Pisces, is it worth it? Is it worth the sacrifice of someone? So you could be just trying to get the scoop on who it is you're dealing with or whatever the situation is. It could be a lover or someone new in your life. That could be a potential. It could also be like a co-worker. Someone may want to collaborate with you. Whatever it is, you're trying to get the drop before you make a move. You know what I mean? Before you sacrifice to put all this work in. Because you've been down this road before. It could be something like that. You don't want to do anything rash. You don't want to do anything out of impulse, because that's what happened last time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you're trying to decide whether you should like jump out, whether you should just like give up everything for someone, or this is how they're feeling, or should someone remain single? Because someone love that life. This could also be you wondering if you want to give up your single life. Like, is this worth it? You know what I mean? Do I really want to do this shit? So you're trying to figure out a flaw or anything. It's like you're trying to, I know it's something wrong with him. I know it's something wrong with her. Like, what you know about it? It's like you're going around trying to figure shit out and it ain't nothing to figure out. This is just what it is. If they checking all the boxes, they checking all the boxes. It's like you're looking for something. So, but it's like you're just thinking wise. You don't want to jump into something because you've done that before. You did something out of impulse before and it bit you in your ass, and you're just looking at your comfortable life that you have right now, and you're like, it was so hard for me to get here, so you may be trying to figure out if you want to step to someone or if you want to, just count your, call it an L. Even if you do have love for someone, you're not sure if you should jeopardize all that you have attained after your come up, because your last relationship, like, you really had to come out of some shit. Like, you had to start all over, and I mean from the bottom. And you're trying to figure out if you should risk that. So you could be looking for information. Maybe information that's not even there. You know what I'm saying? But the Ten of Wands, it was a struggle. It was hard being with someone, and you're just not trying to go back to that shit. Period. And I feel you. But because you're willing to put in the work. You all in when it comes to relationships and shit. You don't mind. But you do mind because you don't want to get your heart broken again. You know what I'm saying? It's time that you let go of the past. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. It's telling you to let go of the past. Period. Let it go, because it could be hindering something that's good for your ass. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was a struggle. Yes, you had to start over, but every relationship is not like the last. And I feel as though the more and more you signify, because that's what your ass is doing. It doesn't matter, male, female. You're trying to find out what you can. But the more and more you signify, the more and more you're going to find out that this person is just what they are. They fucking gold, okay? They check all your boxes. It's nothing to look for or find out. You have to let go of the past. You know what I'm saying? Page of Swords, yes. Page of Swords in reverse. Because I feel as though if you decide to do something out of impulse, you could end up messing up a good thing. You don't have all the information, or you may be feeling as if you don't have all the information, and there's no information to fill. Like I said, there's no information to fill because there's nothing to find out. This is someone who could be tried and true, period. It's like you're trying to look for something. It's like you like, I know this person got something going on, you know. And sometimes you just run into a real one, or this is how they're feeling, you know. Someone's feeling this way. You just with a real one. This would be you. Like, I don't know what he looking for. I don't know what she looking for. No, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? This could be someone's birthday, July 21st. Something significant about that date. That may be when you start talking to this person that's trying to figure your ass out. Someone could be a Leo or a Cancer Leo cusp. I think this is it a cusp? Whatever, you know. July 3rd as well. You could have spent Independence Day with them, the weekend or something like that. August 22nd. Someone could be a Virgo, Leo, Virgo cusp here. Something could have happened on the 4th. 4th could be significant as well. Next month looks promising. So whatever it is that you are hoping to find out, it's going to be solid by next month. You know what I'm saying? So you keep digging or whatever. You know, you or them. But next month looks very promising for a situation that you're in right now. You could be 35. Let's see what else. Scorpios. Let's see what else, my Scorpios. Let's get some shadow. Let's get a shadow. Ooh, that wanted to flip out. Cuts both ways. Good and bad aspects. Mixed blessing division. Okay, so you might have to take the good with the bad when it comes to a situation. You may be honoring the bad more than the good. So, you know, it may be just telling you to show gratitude. You may be stuck in a situation right now that you're just not happy with, but there's also blessings. You have to look for the good in everything. Make sure you're doing that. This could also be, you may be getting like an offer, but yeah, it's like pros and cons to it. It's like, if I take this job, I have to move, or I have to relocate. You know what I'm saying? If I do this, I have to do that. It's something like that. You know, so it's like good and bad dealing with a situation that you may be in. It could be a person, like they got good qualities, they got bad qualities. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't say the same, you know, I can say the same about me. I have good and bad qualities. You know what I'm saying? That's what you could be saying. Someone has a Cancer Neptune, Leo Neptune. Someone's very quiet at this time. You could just be watching, observing what's going on around you, whether it's on the job or at home. Very observant at this time, you know, just trying to figure shit out. You could be dealing with someone who has an Aquarius or a Pisces moon. You could have one of those. Very creative at this time, adaptable, very considerate, but you don't want to get played, period, and you're tired of getting played. Watch out for toxic ass family coming around. At this time, now's not the time. I feel that you got a lot on your plate as it is. Someone's trying to control the situation and they have no merit. Like, sit your ass down. It could be like your cousin or your sister or something. Like, girl bye, boy bye. Could be a brother, whatever. Somebody's trying to criticize you and they don't know the half. It could be something like that. It could be a lot going on, a lot of discord in the family. Pisces could be significant. You know, it could be someone that you have to look out for, or they could be trying to come in, and this could be the one you could be trying to figure out the pros and cons about, because you could have a good vibe with them. You want it to last. The sun, you know, you're focused on them, on making the situation right. Could also be a Leo coming into your life. They want to spend time with you. Okay, these are energies coming towards you. Talk to you later.